And Karyna.
Hi, I'm back. My next poem is titled Months. I knew you for 10 months. August, September, October, November, December, January, February, March, April, May. And out of those 10, I only spoke to you for 8. August, September, October, November, December, January, February, March. I held you for 4 months, December, January, February, March. Got nothing but silence for 2 months, April, May, had you for 1 month, March. The number slowly lowered more and more because 10 months minus 2 months of silence equals 8 months. I spoke to you in 8 months that I loved the most. And 10 months is when everything happened, and 2 months is when you vanished, and you is the word that brings 10 months to mind. August, September, October, November, December, January, February, March, April, May, you're living present day, but I'm still daydreaming from March. Still suffering from April and May, remembering from the start of August 2012, and these 10 months is something you can say, I like to pretend, never really happened. It all seemed like a fairy tale. I knew you for 10, spoke to you for 8, held you for 4, silence for 2, you for 1, 10, 8, 4, 2, 1 are all numbers that bring both positive and negative. And I'm not too sure how. August, September, October, November, December, January, February, March, April, May are all months I lived yet again. They were painful yet pleasant, because some made me smile and some made me tear. Some made me want to believe that there is a thing called forever and always, and it could actually happen. And in 8 months I learned what happiness is. In 4 I learned friendship. In 2 I learned that no matter what, everything will come with a consequence, good and bad. And in 1 I learned what trust is. It's a short story, really. It just comes with many memories. August, September, October, November, December, January, February, March, April, May are months I could have pity in. Months I hated but still somehow love. 10 months that can assure you and promise you I will never forget. Thank you.
And our final performance, Hakeem.
This poem is called Chicago. Chicago. They tell me you're evil. I say not evil but lost, consumed by the broken moral compass on the inside, their hearts altered by the world around them. It's hard to look at the good when the only use for chalk is the outline of a brother whose life was taken by the hands of another, with weapons used on humans instead of animals. There are the poor, living on street corners, no food for days at a time. Not evil but lost, because there are the saints who shine every shadow away until there are no more. Until we see the true light, the culture, the diversity. From the whites to the blacks, the Mexicans, Chinese. Regardless of who you are, there is someone like you with the same story yet entirely different. Yes, we are on a reckless train on our path to terror and destruction, but it's not too late to turn around. We are the change we have been waiting for. Obama knows, I know, and now you know. And there is no excuse because one person can change the world. They tell me you are evil. I say no, just lost, because a 6-letter word is our key to new beginnings. Change. Unliked and unpopular, people shy away from it like a bat in bright daylight, yet so necessary when used. The windows of heaven open up and pour down blessings, restoring the flames to barely smoldering coals. Change. We will change the fate of this city. Tear down the walls, rip up the pavement, run out every bad thing within the city limits. Chicago, we will clean you and restore you to your former glory. It'll be the type of place where poverty doesn't exist, where you know your neighbors and everyone believes it takes a village to raise a child. It'll be the type of place where killers don't come around. It'll be the type of place where parents let their kids out all day because killers won't come around. This is what we could have, and we will, if we run toward the light at the end of the tunnel. Chicago, they tell me you're evil. I say not evil, just flaws. Thank you.